Okay, hello fellow sailors. This is a 1984 Hobie holder. Yeah, they made a monohull back in the day and then gave up on it. The video here today is about how to put this thing to bed easily so you can then undress it, get out on the water as soon as possible. So you can see over here is the tarp and the pieces we're going to use. I'll just try to show you as quickly as possible and give you some ideas on how to wrap up your boat. As you can see, I'm in a place where you have to store it in between runs out there on the lake nearby. So this boat has a dagger board, so it has the capability of putting a support in the middle of the boat here to hold up a 2x4 that's going to then support the weight of the canvas. So as you can see from this, basically have to have something about as thick as the dagger board entry slot. It's got to thicken up, then just a few more pieces, or it could have just been one big piece up to the middle. Of course, then this slot here is big enough for a 1.5 inch wide 2x4, so it needs those extra pieces. So just take a good look at that, and then it just slides right down in there, no problems at all. Next piece is this, and as you can see, this is about the 6th or 7th winter I've had on this. I kind of made it like this and go on the inside. It's also got pieces, but that's just going to slide. Oops, I got it the wrong way. That is going to slide right down in the middle. So it just sits like that. Again, you're just going to have to figure out your own pieces, but again, just to give you an idea what's going on. So now we've got the 2 slots, and of course I'm holding my phone and doing this at the same time, but that's okay. And then we've got the beam, and this is the only other trick, is to put these bent nails in there. And you say, why bent nails? Well, that's so we can have these eye rings go in, and if you measure them correctly, we can have 5 going there, etc. From the other side now, so this is it all put together. It took me all of 30 seconds to get this set up, and of course about 30 seconds to take it down, which is the awesome part. String your canvas over the top, strap it down, you're good to go. Now I just put on one more additional piece that I'll show you in a minute. I'm just tired of having the bow of the boat here crowded up by stuff and bees getting in here, which has been a problem. So I'm just going to cover that up with a piece of canvas and load it down with some bags that I made up from play sand, put into 20-gallon plastic bags. And here is the front, kind of tucked in. I know it looks hokey with the bags on, but we'll see. This is a new thing. I've got one eyelet up here so I can clip it down. Will it survive a tornado? Probably not, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully at least keep the bugs out and keep my nice teak looking dark instead of getting all crudted up, and the bow as well. Okay, all done. Again, this is a 2-minute operation. It's always a little bit more to put back on than it is to take off, but you can see this got the 3 straps. Highly recommend a canvas, just lasts forever. And yeah, that's about as good as I can think of right now. And yep, there's one of those bees trying to figure out how to get back into its nest here. So hopefully it'll leave me alone now that I've kind of clogged that situation up. And I do have an opening going back here as well. That's as good as I think you need to worry about in terms of a boat in between sails on weekends.